All right, well, we got back from the weekend and I put a little boat tour. It's like another compilation because it seems like that's all I have time for anymore, are little bits and pieces and compilations. But it's kind of nice sharing my days with you, and I hope you're enjoying that because I am. But I've been thinking about, and I've done this before, letting my gray hair grow out. As you can see, I'm getting some silver threads. My natural color is rather dark. I've been blonde like forever, and I like the blonde. I really do. I don't like coloring it though. I mean, I do it myself, so it's not a cost factor because the color itself doesn't cost much at all. But I'm getting kind of lazy in my old age, and I don't know, I'm liking a natural look. I'm really makeup wise, the only thing I wear anymore, it seems like, is lipstick, and that just brightens me up a little bit. I've pretty much given up eye makeup. I don't wear face makeup. I'm getting myself an old hippie vibe going here, and I'm really good with that. I like the boho look. I like the sundresses, and I like that look. I think maybe it's time for a change. I don't know. Even if I do let this gray grow out, I wish I had more of it, but I will probably still keep some light around my face because I feel that the darker color with the gray just kind of washes me out too much. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I keep coloring it or should I just go au naturel? So anyway, I have a boat tour and I have a an easy recipe for you guys. It's just making a really simple omelet. And yeah, so without further ado, let's go. So this is the boat, and I'm going to give you a little tour of the inside. So up here we have the cockpit. Nothing much to see up here. A couple seats, seat in the front, lots of seating for on-deck partying. And sorry if I'm making you dizzy. And here is more seating. And here's a view of the marina and our little wind chime. And Tom made this fish out of sea glass and driftwood. And here's our other wind chime. All right, let me take you inside. So, this is the cabin. I hope this is going to be bright enough. There we go. So this is the cabin, and this is a sleeper couch. And some art that we picked up in Florida. And then we go around here and we have a television and some more nautical knots art. And over here is some celebration lays and more art. This is a little gift that Tom got for his retirement from his work. And then we have a chair over here,
So that is the salon, as they call it. Then down here, oops, we didn't make the bed yet, but this is the bedroom. And we have some storage over here, some mirrors, and then this bedroom has a bathroom in here, full bathroom with sink and shower. And over here we have the galley. And it has a full-size refrigerator and sink. Usually looks neater than this, but we have to go somewhere this morning, so we didn't get a chance to clean things up. And then if you go around here, we have a table and a couple benches. So we have that. And this table will lower down so that you can have more sleeping area here as well. So then you go over this way and there's another full bedroom with storage. And this is the bed. And this also has a TV, but we don't use this one, it's not connected. So that is the other bedroom, and then it has over here, we have another full bathroom, sink, shower, and toilet, which isn't very interesting. And then over here we go back up into the salon. And that's the other bedroom in the background there. And all this is Tommy Bahama indoor-outdoor fabric that Tom and we took all the panels apart. Used to be like a red granny material, like fleur-de-lis. And we took all this apart and reupholstered it. It was a big job, but it turned out nice. So it's a really nice relaxing color. So that is a little tour of the boat and where we spend our weekends. So good morning. I'm off on another adventure. Going to go have a breakfast with the boater people. So I'm just leaving the marina, and I did a boat tour for you in case anybody's interested to see where we spend the weekend. So we're going to go make some eggs in plastic bags. And yep, that's a thing. You boil them in water, you put your eggs in, you mix it up, you put whatever ingredients you want in there, peppers, mushrooms, whatever, and then you stick the bags in boiling water. And you have an instant scrambled egg omelet. So I'll come back in a little while and show you the process. So here's the eggs, 3 eggs and cheese and mushrooms and peppers, whatever you want, and then you put it in the boiling water.
Your product again, huh? There you go.
There it goes.
I need
All
some
right,
loyalty.
see, there we
You wanna get
go.
loyalty.
Go ahead. Yep, we got it. And here are the eggs cooking. Yay! The omelet is done, all cooked up. Got some fruit, coffee, and a Bloody Mary. And there you have it.
Nobody would have knew.
No muss, no fuss, no
Look, we
dirty
got 3
dishes.
Dr. Peppers for everybody. Oh, these will go.
All right, so that was my weekend. Um, Someone asked me how I do my nails, and I usually do my nails once a week. And I discovered I like mostly a darker nail polish. I don't wear um, neutral nail polish too often. Once in a while I do, but usually I end up wearing a darker color. So it was always a chore getting the color off. So I discovered this Q-Tex ultra powerful nail polish remover. And this stuff works great. So let me show you. Now, every other week, this is not the week where I trim my nails, but every 2 weeks I trim my nails. And what I do is I have a toenail clipper and I just clip the top of the nail off to whatever length I like. And then after that, I file it to whatever shape I like, and then I polish it. Now, I used to put like not a foundation, but a base coat. I used to put a base coat on, but I found that it really did not keep the nail polish on as long as I liked it. So now I just put the color straight away on the nail. Every once in a while, I have a lot of ridges on my nails, especially this one. And I'm going to take this polish off so you can see how easy that comes off. And it's off. But especially this nail, I don't know if you can see that, but it has a lot of ridges. So every now and then I take a very fine nail file and I just go over lightly over the top of my nail to smooth it out a little bit. You don't want to do too much of that because it'll weaken your nails. Now, I've been blessed with very strong nails, but I do have a nail, and it's the same nail that has most of the ridges, and the very tip of it gets a little split in it. Eh, see the little split right there? So I have to make sure that's filed down. So, but anyway, I just take my polish off with this ultra powerful nail polish. And usually during the week, once I get my nail polish off, I will just take my fingers, my other hand, my fingernails, and I will just take and push my cuticle back just with my fingers. Usually after I wash my hands or after I take a shower. So that way I don't have big long cuticles. So I do that a couple times a week. And yeah, so just that quick I get this really dark polish off. And that was a really dark purple. But so that's all I do. It's not really hard, and I save a lot of money because manicures, I don't even know how much they cost now. What, $15, $20? I don't know. And with all the nail polishes I always buy at the Dollar Tree, they're so cheap that I can have any color I want. So I'm just going to take this off real quick. Now, like I said, this week is not my week to clip and file, but first I do get the basic shape with a nail clipper, and then I just lightly go over it with a file to just round it off any sharp corners. So I do that, and that's that. But this nail polish remover, I think it's a little bit more expensive. You cannot get it at the Dollar, but it's just Q-Tex. It's like $2 or something for a bottle. We get ours at Drug Mart, or I get mine at Drug Mart. If you have a Drug Mart in your area, you can check that out. But I think this week I'm going to try for this color. I got that at Dollar Tree about a week ago, a week or two. So, and then all I do is, and I like to get the ones usually with a big brush. This brush is fairly good size. And then I start in the, it's kind of hard this way. I start in the middle of my nail and push up towards the cuticle. And I find that I get a much cleaner line. I can't really see what I'm doing, but that's how I polish my nail. And if I get any excess on, like here in the corner, I just take my unpolished hand and I just kind of run it down there. And if I get too much on my cuticle, I do exactly the same thing. I just clean that right off. And you can have a little towel, paper towel or something to wipe the other nail off. And I let that dry. Usually, sometimes I'll take a spray nail dry. You can buy it like at Sally's or someplace like that. Or another thing that will dry your polish really quick is to run it under cold water. It does something to the polymers in the polish where they bond, and your nail polish will dry much quicker. And I always put 2 coats on. Sometimes I'll do my nails at night, let that coat dry real well, go to bed, and the next day I'll put on the second coat. Or if I'm really in a hurry, I'll do the trick with either the spray or under the cold water and wait maybe an hour, and then I put the second coat on, because I find that if I put the polish, the second coat on too soon, it gets too gummy. So that's as easy as it is. That's how I do my nails. And it's cheap. I mean, a $1 bottle of polish, this will last me years, and saves a lot of money. So if you're into saving money, give that a try. You can do the same thing with your toes. Now with the toes, I don't do those too often, but you know, soak your feet, get the rough skin off. They make pumice stones for that, or you can buy those little shaver things, or the what do they call it, petty something, where it just kind of grinds it all off. And then cut your nails and polish away. Anyway, that's what I do. So that's all I have for you today. And I hope you're having a wonderful week. And come back and see me next video. I apologize that it's been so sporadic lately, but I just can't fit it in. So I do the best I can, but I'm always happy to talk to you guys in my comments down below. We can have a conversation, and please consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribing. It helps my channel grow, and it gets it out there on YouTube if you do that, and I would so very much appreciate that if you did. All right, my friends, I just want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.